All right, y'all, we're taking a look at this Boudoir Facebook ad today, seeing if it has BLCS, aka Boudoir Low Click Syndrome. So, BLCS, Boudoir Low Click Syndrome, is when the unique CTRL of our Boudoir Facebook ad is under 6%. That means fewer than 6 out of every 100 women are clicking somewhere on our Boudoir Facebook ad. And that also means our ad is entering fewer than 6 out of every 100 women's brains, which means fewer than every 6 out of 100 women have a non-zero chance of buying from us. So we gotta get this number as high as possible. And as a result, we gotta get unique CTR up super high. Has to be above 6%. Below 6%, 6% is the minimum. Every Boudoir Facebook ad can be above 6%. And for under 6%, we got like massive structural issues with the ad. And that's because a unique CTRL under 6% is not normal. It is actually the symptom of a deeper root cause. It's extremely common though. Basically, every Boudoir Facebook ad I've seen has had it. But again, it's because the three pre-click mistakes. So deeper root cause are the three pre-click mistakes. That's what causes BLCS, Boudoir Low Click Syndrome. We also know that Boudoir Facebook advertiser with BLCS is a Boudoir Low Click advertiser, BLCA. So we're setting up getting our universe set up here. BLCA with BLCS is caused by the three pre-click mistakes. We also know we got the solution here. We know that BLCS is treated with Boudoir pre-click optimization, aka Boudoir Pico, and treatment takes about a week. And we know this because we invented it. And the way treatment works is we actually leave the original ad as it is, we duplicate it, and Boudoir Pico treats the duplicated ad that runs in parallel. And after about a week, when treatment's over, we actually keep whichever one running that has the highest metrics. Now, once treated with Boudoir Pico, we now have pre-click alignment, PCA. And pre-click alignment activates Boudoir brain entry boost and our Boudoir Facebook ads. Basically, we got our unique CTRL above 6%. And a Boudoir Facebook advertiser with Boudoir brain entry boost is a dominant Boudoir advertiser at DBA. So this is our full universe here. We got a BLCA with BLCS is caused by the three pre-click mistakes. And we treat it with Boudoir Pico, it takes about a week. We achieve PCA pre-click alignment, and we become dominant Boudoir advertisers with Boudoir brain entry boost. So now my residency, I actually went and had to go find a Boudoir Facebook ad out there in the wild, seeing what it was doing. Brought it to the hospital, tested it, found out the first one had a unique CTRL of 4.3%. So we know that BLCS is present, unique CTRL under 6%. BLCS present, Boudoir low click syndrome. But now we know BLCS is treated with Boudoir Pico. So we did that, takes about a week, and we got the unique CTRL up to 6.88%. So we found out the original Boudoir Facebook ad was wasting 37% of ad spend. So they're spending 10 grand a month in the original Boudoir Facebook ad. They now only need to spend 6,300 bucks a month on the Boudoir Pico treated Facebook ad to get it into the same number of women's brains. So at 3,700 bucks a month difference, they literally just pocket it. They don't have to spend it; they keep it in their pocket, and that's like basically like a phantom profit bonus for the boudoir photographer. Um, and I literally for no extra effort, don't have to serve any more clients. And at the end of the year, it's like 40K. Second part of my residency, I had to find another one, brought it back to the hospital, tested it, found out its unique CTRL was 1.39%. So when the unique CTRL is under 6%, we know that BLCS is present, Boudoir low click syndrome. But we got the solution. Now we know we can treat it with Boudoir Pico. So we did exactly that. Treated it with Boudoir Pico. Takes about a week, and we discovered that the original Boudoir Facebook ad was wasting 84% of ad spend. So if there's around 10 grand a month on the original Boudoir Facebook ad, then they now only need to spend 1.6 grand a month on the Boudoir Pico treated ad to get it into the same number of women's brains. So an insane boost. The difference, 86 or 8,400 bucks a month. They no longer have to spend. They just pocket it. They keep it in their pocket. It's like a phantom bonus, phantom profit bonus, Boudoir Pico bonus, whatever. No extra effort, no servicing any extra clients, and they're at the end of the year, it's like 100K back in their pocket. No extra work required. Finally, had a patient come into the hospital. So his unique CTRL of his Boudoir Facebook ads is 5.03%. So we when unique CTRL is under 6%, we know that BLCS is present. And when BLCS is present, Boudoir low click syndrome, we know we can solve it by treating it with Boudoir Pico. So again, that's exactly what we did. Treated it with Boudoir Pico, got our unique CTRL up to 15.35%. So what we found out was the original Boudoir Facebook ad was wasting 67% of ad spend. So if he spent 10 grand a month on his original Boudoir Facebook ad, now he only needs to spend 3,300 bucks a month on the Boudoir Pico treated ad to get that into the same number of women's brains. So insane efficiency, and that difference, 6,700 bucks a month that he no longer has to spend. He simply pockets it. He keeps it in his pocket. He doesn't have to, he doesn't have to do any extra work to turn that extra money. He is, doesn't have to serve any extra clients. Just 6,700 bucks a month every single month. He doesn't have to spend. Keeps his kind of phantom profit, a Boudoir Pico profit, and at the end of 12 months, it's like 80K. So from real world results, we've seen from what we've actually done, the average Boudoir Facebook ad with BLCS is wasting about 50% of its ad spend. I mean, look at these numbers right here. Wasting 37%, wasting 84%, wasting 67%. And so, averaging these numbers, it's probably like, somewhere between 50 to 60%. So wasting about 50% of ad spend. Spending 10 grand a month on Boudoir Facebook ads, that means approximately 5K every single month being wasted that we can eliminate, put it back in the Boudoir photographer's pocket, 5K every single month, well, as long as they're spending. That's 60K, approximately 60K at the end of 12 months. So we're going to diagnose this, see if we believe it has BLCS, aka Boudoir low click syndrome. So what I'm seeing here, we got the below creative cluster. The below creative cluster mistake, the false belief that causes us to make this mistake is that we actually believe that we're trusting what Facebook says we should fill out for our ads is what we actually should fill out, and it's best for us instead of being best for Facebook. Consequences of this, though, way more women scrolling by our Boudoir Facebook ads than necessary. And that pulls our unique CTRL under 6%. And actually, it actually contributes to us having BLCS, Boudoir low click syndrome. Facebook likes it though, because Facebook can serve more ads per unit time. The more women scroll by our ads without stopping to click on anything. Next, we're going to look at the create of the photo. Yeah, this is the looks like an ad mistake. So the false belief that causes us to make this mistake is that we actually believe that our Boudoir Facebook ads should look like ads, because that's the same with all the other Boudoir Facebook ads we've seen. And well, that's because everyone's making the same mistakes, which is why everyone that I've seen seen the back-end data for has had BLCS, Boudoir low click syndrome. But the consequence of making our ad look like an ad is way more women scrolling by our Boudoir Facebook ads than necessary. And as a result, we are pulls us unique CTRL under 6%, and it actually contributes to BLCS, Boudoir low click syndrome. Finally, we're going to look at the See More headline. First 2 3/4 lines Facebook mobile news feed. Well, we're only using a line and an eighth. So, want to learn more about Boudoir? Take the Boudoir quiz to learn more. All right, so this is the lack of context mistake. So the false belief that causes us to make this mistake is that we believe we have enough context to maximize the number of women, the right women, clicking on our ad, and getting the not correct women to scroll on by. But we're not even maximizing the number of correct women clicking on our ad. We only got one point of context here. So the consequence of this, way more women are going to scroll by our ad than necessary. Facebook ad algorithms also going to be not as confident of who to show our ad to. And as a result, we are actually going to, it's going to pull our unique CTRL under 6% and contribute to BLCS, Boudoir low click syndrome. So after looking at all this, my diagnosis is yes, I believe the unique CTRL of this Boudoir Facebook ad is under 6%, which means yes, I do believe it has BLCS, aka Boudoir low click syndrome. So if you're a BLCA with BLCS, if you're a Boudoir low click advertiser with Boudoir low click syndrome, your Boudoir Facebook ads have a unique CTRL under 6%, and you're looking out there in the marketplace, seeing it's getting more saturated. Kind of every single day, every single week, every single month, every single year. Seems like whenever anyone gets a new iPhone, they're also throwing up a new Google My Business profile saying they now offer Boudoir, or if they or if they get a new camera, they're posting in the mom group saying they now offer Boudoir. So there's more service providers, same number of buyers, more competition, and you're also seeing more inflation in life, living costs go up. So you decided, hey, you got to optimize the business here, pull some more profit out of it, tighten up the ship. So you've pulled out some profits from other places, optimized stuff there, and now you decide you're ready to do it in your Boudoir Facebook ad, part of your business, by actually, kind of plugging these leaks is the biggest first thing to do, and spend more than 10K a month. So on average, Boudoir Pico probably eliminate about half that, about 5K a month approximately, in wasted Facebook ad spend. Put that back into your pocket. You don't have to spend it anymore. Approximately 60K over the next 12 months. And so you want that, and you want to achieve pre-click alignment, become a dominant Boudoir advertiser with Boudoir Brain Entry Boost, because that's what you need on your journey to become the #1 boudoir photographer in your city. Then shoot me a DM when I open up for a new patient intake. I don't have new patient intake is closed right now. My DMs are closed, and no, there's no way you can get in. Then, but when I do open slots, yes, you will hear about it. You can DM then, and we'll see if you qualify for the Boudoir Pico treatment.